Welcome to my views and news. Main news story is from the Amhara region of Ethiopia. A campaign is underway to organize a massive protest in Amhara region on Thursday. Thursday is Adwa Victory Day. Adwa celebrations will be held across Ethiopia, especially in Addis Ababa. But in Amhara region, planning is underway. Campaign has started for a massive protest in Bahirdar. Details for you. And the protest is obviously not just for Adwa. What are the objectives behind organizing this massive protest in Bahirdar? Secondly, viewers, Borena, ongoing drought there, and now donations, contributions, financial contributions are being announced by individuals and organizations. Addis Ababa government, some Oromo businessmen, and Teddy Afro, famous Ethiopian singers, singer, have announced some contributions to alleviate the suffering of the people of Borena. And thirdly, viewers, Ethiopia is planning to table a resolution to suspend the mandate of UN Inquiry Commission tasked with investigation of human rights abuses committed during 2-year-long war in northern Ethiopia. As UN Human Rights Council session started today, a long session, can Ethiopia obtain support of UN Human Rights Council member countries for this resolution? Firstly, viewers, just 4 to 5 hours ago, I did an analytical video about attempts to start a movement against PM Abiy by Amhara political elite. I spoke in detail in that video about efforts underway, especially in diaspora and hardliner Amhara region-based elements are joining in. Though we don't know what will be the future of this movement, but efforts are underway. Now, another very important development linked to my previous videos, that social media campaign has been launched for a massive demonstration due to be held in Bahirdar on Thursday. On Thursday, Adwa Victory will be celebrated across Ethiopia. Large gatherings will be organized. And on this day in Bahirdar, people will gather to demand the release of Fano fighters, especially Zamine Kasi. That is what we have learned, that messages are now being shared through social media that on Thursday, all must report in Bahirdar for a large demonstration to put pressure upon Amhara regional government, Ethiopian federal government, to release all Fano fighters. We know that last year, federal government and Amhara regional government launched a disarmament, demobilization campaign against Fano militia. Since then, thousands of Fano fighters have been arrested. Their commanders too. Zamine Kasi was arrested as well last year. Now, the plan is that tomorrow, on Tuesday, people will send messages to Yilkal Kifale, Amhara president, and Demeke Mekonnen, Deputy Prime Minister of Ethiopia, by phone. SMS will be sent. Phone numbers of Demeke and Yilkal Kifale will be made public in coming hours. And same message will be sent to these two top Amhara leaders on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, message will be sent to Amhara PP party leaders by phone. SMS will be sent to Getachew Jamber, Kirma Yishitila, Siom Mekonnen. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, SMS campaign will be launched at the same time, and then on Thursday, people will take to the streets to demand the release of Fano fighters and Zameen Kasi. Very interesting development. Is Amhara regional government part of this plan? If Amhara government is not part of this plan, will it try to stop, to prevent this protest rally, which could be massive on Thursday? That remains to be seen. Amhara regional government could use this rally to release Fano fighters. A lot is happening behind the scenes, viewers. While we're seeing likelihood of start of talks between OLA and Oromia regional government, we could see some reconciliation between Amhara regional government and imprisoned Fano fighters. Skandar's release yesterday after a protest by youth in Dajan in Bahirdar has given some hope to groups in Amharian that they can organize themselves, they can unite and put pressure upon Ethiopian federal government and Amhara regional government. And diaspora, some sections of diaspora, they are supporting these movements in Amhara region. Let's see what happens. Coming 2 days, very crucial, viewers, for Amhara region. Can people make it to Bahirdar in large number on Thursday? Update in coming videos. Secondly, viewers, ongoing drought in Borena is a serious issue, though. I saw some reports by a news source, Amharic news source, denying any drought in Borena. We shouldn't politicize humanitarian crisis. There is drought in Borena. Since last year, there has been drought in Borena. Yes, government did not do enough, but there has been drought there. Now, individual and organizational contributions are being announced to alleviate the suffering with the people in Borena. Addis Ababa government has announced donation of 102 million Ethiopian birrs. Yadata Junaidi, I think as a businessman, has announced a donation of 10 million Ethiopian birrs. Tokuma Fiti announced 8 million Ethiopian birrs. Dinko Dayasa announced 1 million contribution, 1 million birr contribution. And interestingly, Teddy Afro has announced assistance of 1 million Ethiopian birrs. Teddy Afro, popular Ethiopian singer, all Ethiopians love him, though people say he works for Amhara interests. And he only speaks on the issues related to Amhara people. But he has announced this 1 million aid for the victims, or for the people of Borena. I think Amhara regional government should also make such an announcement of financial aid for the people of Borena. This is the time to bridge some gaps of mistrust between the two sides, Oromia and Amhara governments. Thirdly, viewers, Ethiopia is planning to table a resolution to stop the mandate, to suspend the mandate of a UN inquiry commission, which was formed more than a year ago to investigate human rights abuses committed during 2-year-long Tigray war. Ethiopia opposed the commission formed by UN Human Rights Council. Then Ethiopia tried to defund the commission. Ethiopia refused to give this commission access to Tigray region where atrocities happened in Amhara, Afar too. The Commission's mandate was renewed last year. Commission in a report accused Ethiopian government of being behind deaths because of famine, because of siege, and now Ethiopia is planning to table a resolution to put an end to the work of this commission. UN Human Rights Council is meeting in Geneva. 5-week-long session started today, and reportedly Ethiopia is planning to table a resolution at this session. Demake Mekonnen, a deputy prime minister, a few days ago said that if the UN Commission continued its work, it could disrupt the implementation of Pretoria peace deal. Tigray has been backing the investigations, but Tigray regional government is largely silent these days. Some say an underhand, under the table deal has been reached between Tigray government and PM Abiy's government that UN Commission should be made dysfunctional. Let's see what happens. Can Ethiopia get the support of member countries of UN Human Rights Council to put an end to the work of this commission? That remains to be seen. African countries will definitely support Ethiopia, but Ethiopia needs support of EU for the resolution to be passed at UN Human Rights Council. So coming days crucial. If this commission, if its mandate is suspended, it means that we'll never know what happened, who committed atrocities in Tigray, Amhara. Though even if the commission continues its work, it's difficult for the commission to determine the names, ranks of perpetrators, because the commission is not being allowed to enter Tigray and other parts of Ethiopian regions where atrocities were allegedly committed. So there are very dim hopes that the commission can produce any results. Let's see what happens. Which countries will support Ethiopia? That remains to be seen. Thank you for watching.